Imagine a place where ancient history isn't just sitting there in the background. It's actually like an active participant in this thrilling dance of futuristic speed, where every hairpin turn, every flat-out straight isn't just, asphalt. It's a stage for glory, for disaster, for totally unforeseen drama. That's exactly where our deep dive takes us today, right into the heart of Baku for the Azerbaijan F1 Grand Prix 2025. Okay, so our goal for you today is simple. Unlock all the crucial details, the fascinating insights, so you can truly appreciate this unique event, whether you followed F1 for ages or you're just starting to feel that pull, that spectacle. We've really dug through your sources, notes, all the research to give you the shortcut, the inside track to being properly well-informed about this incredible race.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating about Baku, I think, is how the circuit itself almost becomes this living, breathing character in the story of every race.
Right.
It's constantly challenging the drivers, delivering these moments of just pure unexpected brilliance or sometimes chaos. Think about the castle section, for example. It's so incredibly tight. I mean, a driver can maybe find a crucial 10th there.
Maybe.
But they risk a race-ending shunt, It's this constant high-stakes gamble that makes every single lap a kind of mini-drama. It's not just a race, it really is an experience. It carves out its own legendary status on the F1 calendar, doesn't it?
That's a perfect way to put it. So, okay, to really get under the skin of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, we have to start with its heart, the Baku city circuit. What makes this urban track so uniquely challenging? What gives it such a distinct personality compared to others?
Well, the Baku city circuit is genuinely unlike any other street circuit out there. I mean, many urban tracks, they compromise on raw speed. Right?
Yeah, usually tight and twisty.
Exactly. But Baku somehow achieves this incredible, almost contradictory balance. It stretches out to a pretty formidable 6.003 kilometers.
Wow, that's long for a street track.
It is, yeah, one of the longest.
Shit.
And the drivers will push through 51 really demanding laps. So total race distance, 306.049 kilometers. And it's designed, it's just a blend of extremes. You've got that monumental main straight, nearly 2.2 kilometers long.
Incredible.
Yeah, cars easily hit over 340 kilometers there. Creates amazing slipstreaming, those thrilling overtakes we all love to see. But then almost immediately it transitions into these incredibly technical, really narrow sections. None more famous than the Old City's Castle section. Just about 7.6 meters wide at its narrowest point.
That narrow? Seriously?
Seriously, it demands absolute surgical precision, unwavering focus, extraordinary car control. It's a proper test of nerve and skill.
It hasn't been around, forever, has it? But it's definitely made its mark pretty quickly.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
It burst onto the scene in 2016. Initially, it was under the name European Grand Prix.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And it very quickly cemented its reputation as a must-watch event.
Yeah.
It's just notorious for its unpredictability, the drama, the sheer volume of surprises it throws up, which, frankly, keeps us all glued to the screen, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just think about the pace possible here. Charles Leclerc still holds the current record lap time from 2019. An astonishing 1.43.009.
That's flying.
It really is. It gives you a real tangible sense of the incredible speed and those fine margins at play on this unique layout.
It's easy to get lost in the track details, but what really elevates Baku, I think, is the setting. It's incredible. Can you maybe paint a picture for us? How does the city itself become part of this whole spectacle?
Oh, absolutely. Baku is, it's truly one of the most picturesque and historically rich settings you'll find on the entire F1 calendar. No question. It's the capital of Azerbaijan, right? Beautifully situated on the western shores of the Caspian Sea. And the city's architecture is this fascinating tapestry. It weaves together these ultra-modern, almost futuristic structures, like the flame towers.
Yeah, those are iconic.
With the exquisite, centuries-old, UNESCO-listed Old City, the İçişehir. And as the circuit snakes through the city, it famously passes right by landmarks like the ancient Maiden Tower and the Grand Palace of the Shirvanshahs.
Right past them.
Literally. Imagine being a driver hurtling past these incredible monuments at over 300 kilometers. That unique blend of history and, high-octane speed must create an unparalleled sensation for them. And it certainly provides breathtaking, sort of postcard-worthy views for spectators, an unparalleled backdrop.
Definitely.
And beyond just the visuals, the city itself offers that legendary warmth of Azerbaijani hospitality. You've got vibrant traditional markets and this rich gastronomy that beautifully fuses, like Turkish, Persian, and local influences. It's not just a race. It really is a full cultural immersion for everyone who goes.
That description alone makes me want to book a ticket right now. Okay, so we've set the stage brilliantly. Let's talk about the stars, the drama. The 2025 Azerbaijan Grand Prix is scheduled for September 19th to 21st. Now, that unique geographic location, it means some pretty atypical race times globally, doesn't it?
No.
Does that present specific challenges for the teams, too?
Yeah, you've hit on a really crucial point there. Baku's local time is UTC +4, which does indeed mean the session timings can be quite different for international viewers. It adds another layer to that unique global experience we talked about. So, for instance, the main race itself, Sunday, September 21st, it kicks off at 11:00 a.m. local Baku time.
Okay, morning race locally.
Exactly. But to put that into perspective, for European fans, say in Spain, that's 1:00 p.m. For North America, it's an early start, 7:00 a.m. in Mexico City, or maybe 10:00 a.m. in Argentina. And if you're watching from further east, you're looking at 1:00 p.m. in Tokyo or 2:30 p.m. in Sydney.
Right, it's quite the spread.
Definitely makes for some early mornings or interesting afternoon viewing, depending on where you are. Really highlights the global reach of F1. And yes, absolutely, for the teams, unusual time zones always bring challenges. Adjusting sleep patterns, managing jet lag for hundreds of staff, adapting their usual pre-race routines to these shifted schedules. It's just another layer of complexity, really, that goes into delivering a top-tier race weekend.
So, okay, with all these unique demands of Baku, the track, the timing, which drivers, maybe beyond the obvious frontrunners, might actually thrive here and surprise us in 2025. And who are the sort of key contenders we really should be watching based on recent form?
Well, if we look at the expected lineup for 2025, several names definitely jump out. Naturally, Max Verstappen, Red Bull Racing. He continues to be just a dominant force.
Yeah, hard to ignore.
His success, especially since the ground effect era kicked off in 2022, where the cars generate immense downforce from under the floor.
It changed everything.
It really did.
Yeah.
And it isn't just about his incredible talent. Red Bull's design seems particularly suited. They can run a stiffer, lower car that exploits this ground effect for immense stability. Especially through Baku's faster corners, that gives him a significant edge, even with the long straights. He's a consistent contender everywhere, but his car's inherent strength here is pretty undeniable.
Okay.
Then we have Oscar Piastri. McLaren, he's a really significant one to watch. He's the defending 2024 Azerbaijan Grand Prix winner, remember?
Right, his second win.
Exactly. His winning time was 1:32.58.007. His rapid adaptation, his cool head under pressure, make him a formidable force. And speaking of McLaren, his teammate, Lando Norris, you know Lando, aggressive, skillful driving, always up for daring overtakes.
It was exciting to watch.
He set the fastest lap in 2024, a 1:45.255, and his ability to just carve through the field promises exciting strategic battles. Definitely one to watch.
And Ferrari, Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc, yeah. Always a strong presence. Despite maybe a challenging season previously, Baku's a circuit where he can truly leverage his raw speed, his commitment. Especially with that 2019 lap record still to his name. He just has a particular knack for street circuits, often finding more performance than maybe the car suggests.
True.
And look, let's not forget other strong contenders. Fernando Alonso with his, unparalleled experience in racecraft.
Never count him out.
Never. Carlos Sainz, consistently quick, strategically sharp. George Russell, always looking to capitalize on any opportunity, especially on a chaotic street circuit like this. Any of these guys could absolutely surprise us.
That's a fantastic lineup. But, to fully appreciate the potential drama of 2025, we absolutely have to rewind to last year. The 2024 race was, it was a masterclass in strategic plays and just raw speed, wasn't it?
Oh, it absolutely was. The 2024 Azerbaijan Grand Prix delivered, I think, one of the most thrilling and talked about races in recent memory. Oscar Piastri, as we said, secured his second F1 victory there. A huge milestone for him and McLaren, really showing his arrival. The podium was rounded out by Charles Leclerc for Ferrari and George Russell for Mercedes, showing that fierce competition right at the sharp end. But the real drama, the kind that, fuels conversations for weeks, that unfolded with Lando Norris.
Yes, the comeback.
Exactly. He had that spectacular remontada, great Spanish word for a comeback, fighting his way up from a disappointing 15th on the grid. 15th to finish an incredible 4th, famously overtaking Max Verstappen in the final laps. I mean, that's the kind of gritty, never-give-up performance that defines a season.
That sounds absolutely packed with action. And I seem to recall there being a fair bit of controversy coming out of that race, too. What was the story there?
Indeed. There was a significant amount of debate, yeah. It surrounded McLaren's pit stop strategy. Specifically, a team order for Piastri to let Norris pass.
Ah, the team orders dilemma.
Exactly. Piastri had a slight issue during his pit stop, just a small delay, which put Norris, who pitted slightly differently, in a potentially stronger position on fresher tires maybe. So the team's decision to prioritize Norris, instructing Piastri to let him through, sparked this furious debate among fans, pundits, everyone.
Always
It's
does.
that classic strategic dilemma, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you protect the driver leading at that moment, or do you try to maximize the team's overall points by backing the driver on the faster recovery charge?
Hmm.
The incident really ignited discussions about, sporting integrity versus that team-first pragmatism. Left the F1 community pretty divided, highlights the incredibly fine lines teams walk.
Definitely.
But on a more uplifting note, the 2024 race also showcased some impressive midfield success stories. Both Logan Sargent and Alex Albon driving for Williams.
Right. Williams had a good one.
They really did. They achieved their best results of the season, finishing 7th and 8th respectively. So yeah, it was a race that genuinely had everything. Speed, strategy, drama, comebacks, and just enough controversy to keep everyone talking.
Okay, so for those listening who might now be dreaming of actually being there, trackside, soaking in that electric atmosphere, what kind of practical info would they need? Attending Baku, it's maybe a bit more exotic than some of the European races?
Yeah, if you're considering making the trip, you are absolutely in for an unforgettable experience. First things first, tickets. Tickets for the 2025 race are available through the official event website. Always best to get them sooner rather than later. The best grandstands go quickly.
Makes sense.
As for accommodation, Baku offers a really wide spectrum. Luxurious five-star hotels overlooking the Caspian Sea, charming boutique places, more budget-friendly guest houses. Loads of choice. However, booking well in advance is really highly recommended. Demand during Grand Prix weekend is massive.
Right, get in early.
Definitely. Getting around the city is actually quite efficient. Baku has a modern public transport system, metro, buses, trams. Plus, many hotels offer shuttle services directly to the circuit, which is super helpful. And for anyone with mobility challenges, it's worth noting the event is genuinely committed to inclusion. They offer specific facilities, considerations for people with reduced mobility, which is fantastic to see.
That's really good to hear.
Oh, and one last practical tip. If you're traveling internationally, always check visa requirements for Azerbaijan well ahead of time. They can vary quite a bit depending on your nationality.
Good point. So if we kind of zoom out, connect this to the bigger picture, beyond just the race results, the points, why does a race like Baku really stand out? Why does it leave such a lasting impression on fans? What makes it more than just another race on the calendar?
That's a great question, because it really is more than just another motor race. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix is this unique celebration, right? It seamlessly blends top-tier motorsport with the rich culture, the deep history, and also the modern dynamism of Baku itself. It's this extraordinary combination, I think. You've got the challenging, high-speed urban circuit demanding peak performance from drivers, from engineers. You've got the stunning, historic city serving as this utterly unique backdrop. And you've got the warmth of the local culture. All that, collectively, creates an unforgettable experience. It's not simply about who wins or loses. It's about the whole spectacle, the speed, the precision, the strategy, the inherent unpredictability that only a street circuit can really offer, all coming together in such a vibrant and welcoming place. It truly captures the essence of what makes Formula One so captivating around the world.
So whether it's that daredevilry on the super long straights, the surgical precision needed through the ancient old city, or just the sheer unpredictability that only an urban circuit seems to deliver, the Azerbaijan F1 Grand Prix 2025 promises to be, well, nothing short of spectacular. We truly hope this deep dive has given you all the essential insights, that shortcut we promised, to fully appreciate this incredible event.
And as we wrap up, it really does beg the question, doesn't it? Beyond just who stands on the top step of the podium, what elements truly make an F1 race epic for you personally? Is it the unique setting like Baku? Is it the specific on-track drama, the wheel-to-wheel stuff? Or maybe it's those unexpected human stories that unfold across the weekend? Something to think about.
Great question. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. We'll be back soon with more insights from your sources.